entertained. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Vegas in the building, going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause it's entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining.
Hey, you guys.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Ven aquí.
Yes. Welcome to the House of X Entertainment.
Okay, well, we stay entertaining.
I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
Yes. All right, and welcome to another exclusive interview, guys.
Okay, that part.
So, who do we have in the building? All right, I see we have It's Me, Winston.
Hey, Winston, how you doing with your big old head?
And we have it's your boy Leo.
Incredible gaming channel. Make sure y'all check him out.
Yes. Okay, House of X. Hey, Jaden.
Hey, Jaden.
How you doing?
How you doing, my friend?
Tamina.
Hey, Tamina. What's going on, boo?
How you doing?
Okay, we got Jersey in the building. Stand up.
Welcome in. Make sure all you guys share. Welcome in on Instagram. We got Rome in the building. Shout out to Rome.
What up, Rome?
How you doing? Welcome in, guys. We have an amazing guest for you guys tonight. He came in. He actually had 2 cars, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, he had 2 cars, guys.
Okay, he flew here from Paris.
He had 2 cars. Well, first, he had to come set up his table at the show. He gave out some gift bags, and then in his, came to the show, 2 cars and everything, give out some gift bags, all that different type of stuff, and of course, came with big props and all that different.
Oh, most definitely. Can't be himself without the props.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guest, guys, is one of the amazing cosplayers that we had the privilege.
Did you share out?
Yes, I did.
On both channels?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I just gotta make sure I shared out.
So, hold on one second. I'm off today, so I'm able to come in for a bit. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, she said she had time today.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Shout out to Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's watching all around the world.
All those around the world.
Okay, around the world. That part.
Yeah. Shout out to all of you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to all you guys.
Okay, we gotta wait for a couple of more people to come in, and then we can bring up the guests.
Yes, bring up our guests. Because we don't want him to sweat. He's on a time limit. A very busy.
We got Rome.
What's up, Rome? How you doing?
Rome Lee, New York City in the building.
Yes, he said, yo.
Wait a minute, I gotta subscribe to your channel.
Yes, he said, yo.
I didn't even know everybody had a YouTube channel.
What? I watch someone's call me while I'm
listening to your live. Well, you better put it on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, you gotta put it on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, tell them Do Not Disturb.
Shout out to y'all coming on the channel.
Okay, yeah. Rome Lee, New York City. I just subscribed. My channel is It's your boy Leo. Yeah. I'm a gaming channel. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out. And also, guys, please share out. Also, if you have any questions for our lovely guests, make sure you put your X's in the chat.
Okay.
So that we will know if you have any questions. All right. If you have any questions.
But do let us get at least 5 of our questions out of the way before y'all start rushing with the questions. All right. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll have a brother write down some questions, and I don't even get to read them.
Hi.
That part.
Yes.
How's IG going over there?
It's going well. I see we have Generally Beauty in the building.
Hey.
We have who else over there? I see the Royal Mojo.
Hey, Royal Mojo, how are you?
Welcome in, Generally Beauty. How you doing? Hey. We have
oh, you gotta turn your phone down.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, now you got your phone on. Oh, see, you supposed to put it on Do Not Disturb too.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Okay, are you ready to bring up our guest?
Wait a minute. Get a guest 2 more minutes.
Two more minutes?
Get 2 more minutes.
He's gonna hop in that good limousine and leave us.
Oh, not the good limousine now. Wait a minute.
He gonna hop in
So
that.
how's everybody out there doing? What y'all do today?
Yes. He gonna hop in that good limousine and leave us.
Yeah, he got about 1 more minute. When it gets to 7 minutes, we can bring him on.
Yeah, yes. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. When it gets to 7, we're gonna bring up our guest.
Yes, we got our cosplay family in the building. It's good to see everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Shout out to.
So did y'all go to work today? Did y'all cut class today? Tell me what you did.
Luckily, I was off from both jobs, so just relaxing all day.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little relax. You relax, I relax, we relax together. Okay?
That's good because it's hot outside.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
They said it was 90 degrees.
It's hot outside.
No, not 90 degrees.
It's hot.
Child.
Yeah, it is extremely hot.
That part.
Yes.
All right now.
90 degrees. Extremely hot.
Okay, that part.
Yeah.
90 degrees.
Okay.
Is the guest ready? Just give us a thumbs up if you're ready.
Okay.
All right now, all right.
So guys, this amazing. Hey.
We got Michelle from Tripping and Dre.
And Michelle.
Okay, is you tripping or no?
So, guys, this amazing guest is one of the most top flight cosplayers in the game.
Okay.
His cosplay is amazing.
Off the chain.
Yes, he's also a cosplay designer, maker, you name it, whatever you need him to do, he can do it.
Okay, very talented brother.
He's also a fitness trainer. He knows a lot about fitness.
Okay, get in shape and drink your water.
He's also a father, by the way, and a cosplay dad as well.
Which is really, really cool.
Yes, so we present to some. And we present to others, Mr. Sirjulius himself.
We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, yeah. We stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Vegas in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's that feeling?
Yes, so we are here live at Cosplay World with the one and only
Sirjulius.
Yes, guys. The one and only jack of all cosplays, guys.
Ain't it? Yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained.
Welcome to the show, guys. Sirjulius Cosplay.
Hey. I'm too tall.
Welcome to the show.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, Warmstrong Adventure.
Hey, welcome in, everybody.
The Bud Files, thank you guys so much for being here. We got Tyson the Cosplayer on Instagram.
Shout out to IG.
Yes. So welcome to the show.
Hola, how you doing?
Doing well. Yes. So,
okay. Oh, go ahead.
Are you ready to dive right in?
Let's go.
All right.
Do I have the first question or do
Yes,
you?
you got it.
Okay. So my first question is, what interests you in the cosplay?
What interests me into cosplay? All right, so I'm about to age myself a bit. Yeah. It was October 2008.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. 2008.
I was 20 years old since I'm, yeah. when I say that, people are usually like, so yeah, it was 2008. I was 20. I was roaming the city with a couple of friends. We were, you know, drinking and yeah, doing that thing. And then we was by the Javits Center, and then I saw everybody in costume like walking by. It was a Sunday, and I was like, what is this? And I've always been into crafts and arts and crafts and stuff, drawing and stuff. So me seeing everybody just as anime characters, super characters, I was like, what the hell is going on? What is this? They was like, oh, Comic-Con. And I was just like, what is that? And they were like, oh, it's at the check it out. And this was when you was actually able to buy tickets at the door.
Mm.
That's non-existent. We all know that's non-existent now, right?
Yeah, yeah. They already sold out on Saturday. Would you believe?
Exactly. So we were able to buy tickets at the door on a Sunday, the last day of the con.
Oh wow.
So we got tickets real quick. Also, they were cheap too. I think they were like $20, $30. So we bought the tickets. We went inside. We saw everything, and I was just like, all right, is this a yearly thing? Because I want in. So that's when I decided I was like, all right, I'm gonna build my first cosplay. I went big, and I said to myself, I want to go big. So I decided I looked up different techniques, how to do it. There's a technique called Pepora. And I took a year and I made a Master Chief suit.
Okay.
And I debuted it at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con 2009. And the rest is history. I've been cosplaying ever since.
So the Master Chief suit that you wore, was that the one that you have when you wore at Comic-Con with the blue shirt?
With the blue shirt? No, that Master Chief suit is gone forever. I got rid of that like back in 2011. She wants to say hi real quick. Say hi.
Hey, how you doing?
So yeah, that suit. First of all, I doubt it fits me anymore. I am a lot bigger in good ways, and then yeah, I think the last time I wore it was because I used to work at GameStop. The last time I wore it was for the Halo Infinite release, I believe. So yeah,
Okay.
maybe earlier than that. So that was the last time I wore it. It's gone now. The only thing I have left of it is the helmet, but yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You plan on making another one like that?
I'm actually working on another one.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
Right now.
So tell us how you created this amazing name, Sirjulius Cosplay.
Okay. So, one, Julius is my middle name. My full name, you guys ready? My full name is Michael Loren Julius Blanco Mendrosa.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
That's a lot.
So yeah, so Julius is my middle name, and it's my father's name. So I wanted something with my name in it. So Julius, I didn't want to use my first name, obviously. And then Sir comes from knighthood, and I did it at first. You know how everybody uses king this, king that. I didn't want to be too like pretentious. So I was like, okay, so what's something I can think of that's royal but at the same time honorable. So I was like, oh, what's more honorable than being a knight? I'm a knight in shining armor, So I was like, Sir Julius. That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I have the next one.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, you got to change it to king now, and I was like, no, I like Sir.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah.
What character is your favorite? What character is your favorite to cosplay?
As of right now, see, everybody's gonna think it's Blue Beetle, but it's Subzero. Subzero is my favorite character to cosplay because one, as simple as I'm gonna sound, it's my favorite color. It's my favorite color. That's it. Yeah. When I was growing up playing Mortal Kombat, I was like, oh, I want to watch the Blue Ninja. That's who I want to play as because he's blue. And then as I got older and stuff, I started more connecting with the character and the backstory, and I was like, I could definitely pull it off, and that's what she wrote. I did, and it's my most comfortable. cosplay. One of my most comfortable cosplays.
Really? The other one that you wore for Cosplay World, that one is not comfortable?
That's Noob Saibot. It covers my full face, so I can't. So I always have to take it on and take it off. So like
Uh,
just little things like that. It's comfortable too, but Sub-Zero, I can legit just be everywhere. I don't have to take off the mask. I don't have to take anything out. Even people ask me, they was like, "What about the contacts? Do the contacts bother you?" Not really. I'm able to drive with them. Not advised, but yeah,
Drive with the contacts.
yeah. I can see perfectly fine. A lot of people are very surprised when I tell them that.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow. Oh wow. Wow. You also do another character. I don't know the name of it, but it's a wolf.
Inosuke.
Yes.
Inosuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Demon Slayer. Okay, I was like, where's the character from? Because I don't know all the characters. So I was like, I know this is from somewhere I've never been. I
I
don't think
that that
Demon Slayer or
yeah.
no?
mhm.
I remember you guys was telling me you're not really into anime.
We haven't got into it yet, but we're slowly going
Wait, the what?
Slowly.
to anime.
Oh, anime. Okay. Oh, it's
Yeah.
an anime character.
Yeah. It's an anime.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
that one, I challenge myself because one, first of all, I want to be say like cosplay is body positivity. Positivity. Do not hinder yourself cosplaying certain characters because you feel like you do not have the specific body for it.
Yeah.
Me on the other hand, like it's a personal thing for me where I'm just like, all right, I want to do this for me. I ended up losing almost 50 pounds just to do that cosplay.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
about,
That's
yeah, I was
crazy.
Wow.
about,
That's
yeah, I was
crazy.
about 240 pounds. So me personally, as a goal, I was just like, all right, Inosuke as a character, he's ripped, he's stoic. So I was just like, all right, I got to get back to that. So I was like, okay, I got to lose weight and I got to get my body to a certain way. So people say like, oh, I want to, lose weight to be healthy. Oh, I want to lose weight to, better myself, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm losing this weight so I can cosplay a character. So yeah,
Wow.
that's what I did. I ended up losing about 50 pounds. I got shredded. I got all the way down to the point where it's just like, you can literally see every muscle in my body. I debuted him at Anime NYC, blew up, and then that's it. And also, I do it a different way. I don't do it like everybody else does. I try
You
my best. I try my best to tweak my cosplays, not all the time, but just to stand out from the rest.
most
Wow.
definitely.
Wow. Mikey the cosplayer says we need to get into Demon Slayer. It's a lit show. And then he also says exercising and losing weight it's motivation. All right.
Yes, really a
And
big motive.
we have a question from the audience from Tamina Reborn Angels. If your daughter cosplays, what's her favorite character to portray?
So I try my best. So you know how sometimes where people like parents like to do theme cosplays and stuff. I try to like gear her to doing that. But then at the same time, there's certain characters that I do within the theme that she might not be into. So I don't really stress her about it. I just like, I'll show her a character. I'm like, do you think this person looks cool? Do you want to do it? And she'd be like, no. And I'm like, all right, so what do you want to do? And then she'll look up something. She'll come to me and she'll be like, I want to do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'll make it for her. No biggie to me. It used to be Wonder Woman, but now I introduced her to Teen Titans. And Bumblebee from Teen Titans really um like shout out to her. So she's been doing Bumblebee a lot.
Oh,
Even like this last weekend at Coffee World, she was a chopper from One Piece because I was Mihawk. And then she came to me, she was like, Daddy, I want to change back into Bumblebee. And I was like, no problem, you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're the one in it, so what am I gonna do? She wants to be Bumblebee and I'll be Mihawk. It's no issue for me. I got one of her little stingers right here. It's like right that I
Oh,
made.
wow.
And
Wow.
her
That's amazing.
wings are
was
so
was Blue Beetle hard to make? Because that costume is amazing the way you made that.
so Blue Beetle, that was a big challenge, mainly because I haven't done large armor cosplay since Master Chief. The last time I did Master Chief, it was like 2012, 2013. So now, then I was like just regular like fabric cosplays with ninjas and Sub-Zero and things like that. And Inosuke, but Inosuke, my shirt is off, so that's not really that much, to it. So when I saw that Blue Beetle was coming out, I was like, this might be the cosplay that gets me back into large, extravagant builds. So I was like, all right, let's check it out. Plus, I just started getting into 3D printing again. So I was like, okay, so let's do this. The most challenging part about Blue Beetle was the electronics. I have never worked with electronics before in cosplay.
Oh,
And yeah, so when I saw that his chest lit up, the shoulders lit up, the claws lit up and stuff like that, I was like, how the hell am I going to do this? And then at one point, I was like, I'm not going to make him light up. That's too much work. I've never worked with electronics before. And shout out to Hellspawn Cosplay. He's a big, he's one of my brothers in the game. He likes to push me. So I was like, yo, man, I don't want the electronics. I'm going to stick to just the suit. I'm not going to make anything light up. And he was like, so you're not going to make Blue Beetle light up? One of the the big things of that character is that he lights up. And I was like, yeah. He was like, don't be a bitch. Figure it out. Exact words. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll figure it out. So yeah. So I actually taught myself how to work the electronics, how to work with lights and things like that. I'm a graduate from university. If I can't figure it out, I will force myself to learn something to accomplish. I'm very stubborn. I know what I want to do, and if I can figure it out, I'm going to figure it out.
I know that's what.
It's been what, almost a year now since I debuted it, and it's still making waves, and I'm happy about it.
Oh.
yes.
So wait, what did you take in college?
I went to college for like one semester. I didn't take anything. I'm self-taught for everything.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
I'm a big self-taught person. Like if I can, I will. I don't like middlemen. I don't like. I was raised sort of where it's just like I had to do a lot of things on my own.
Yeah.
So my father was the type of guy where it's just like, if you can't do it yourself, you're not a man.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of things. So there's a lot. Like, he taught me a lot, but then at the same time, he was like, "Listen, I showed you this twice. The third time, you better figure it out." And that stuck with me all my life. So it's of course it's a little bit of pride in me. Just, it could be a good and bad thing at times, but I am getting better at asking for help. Because I'm very bad at that. I'm terrible at asking for help. I'm the type of guy that I'm just like, I'll do it myself,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm big on just learning and absorbing information and just figuring out things on my own.
Yeah.
Well, YouTube can help with that now because they have so many different videos that if you type something in, it can show you how to put things together or what you need and stuff.
I learned how to change my brakes on YouTube. I haven't changed my brakes in almost. I haven't taken my brakes to a mechanic in almost 7 years. Once I learned it once, that's it. I'm good.
Oh, wow. We have a statement from Instagram from Mikey the Cosplay. He said, Sirjulius did the dopest Japanese theme Power Rangers.
Ah, yes, my Samurai Green Ranger. That was another plan between me, Hellspawn Cosplay, and DX Prime Cosplay. We were like, okay, we want to get together, and we want to do the big three of cosplayers, right? Of Power Rangers. We wanted to do Red Ranger, Green Ranger, and White Ranger, right? And then our boy DJ Dave, he started doing the Red Ranger, so we was like, okay. We were like, okay. At first, we were going to do the Carlos Gattoni versions of the Power Ranger. If you don't know who Carlos Gattoni is, he's an artist. Unfortunately, rest in peace, he died a couple years back. He made these concept drawings of the Power Rangers that went viral online. So the original plan for us was to do that. And then I was like, you know what? Because I'm extra. I like to think outside the box. I like to do things that people are not doing. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, these look good, but everybody does classic Power Rangers. And then I saw these designs floating around internet for years, for like a good 5 to 6 years, from SX artists. I can't remember his name right now. It was Goku Japanese Power Rangers from a like samurai style. So I was like, let's do that. Like nobody's doing that, you know? Like the helmets exist, the style exists. I've seen people make the helmets, but other than just making the helmets for display, nobody is doing the whole ensemble. I was like, we can totally pull this off. So that was the plan. We planned this for months, and I sat in this very garage. I printed everything out. I was painting and sanding, and I was just basically going off of the reference pictures. That was it. And we did it. We figured it out. So now we have so many people wanting to be a part of our little crew and stuff like that. And it's like, listen, do it like we did. Figure it out. Get your stuff together. We actually plan on all meeting up at Gogo Ranger Station in September. We plan on having every ranger and doubles. We do not care about you know how people was like, oh, I'm cosplaying that. Why are you cosplaying about? We don't give a shit about none of that. We want as many samurai Power Rangers there,
Yeah.
so we can just show out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care if there's another Green Ranger. I don't care if there's 3. I don't care if there's 4. The goal is to show the fuck out.
Yeah. Basically. How was your photo shoot that you did at Cosplay World? From the clips, it looked like it came out pretty good.
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. I had a great time at Cosplay World. I had an amazing first and definitely not the last.
I know that's right.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Was that your first time being there or no?
That was my first time being there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah. So like I did not really start expanding out of New York cosplay cons until like 2020.
Oh.
I've been cosplaying since 2008, but I've stuck within the state. I've never really ventured out too much.
Yeah.
My first con outside of New York was Katsucon back in 2021.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So since then, that's when I've been like moving around a lot. And this year, 2024 is the most cons I've ever been to ever as a cosplayer. Like people think like I do this all the time. No, this is actually my first year going to all these different cons. I've never really like expanded outside of New York after, for so long. I've stuck within my my state so long when people were just like, dude, you need to go out and like see these other cons and stuff like that. And I was like, well, 1, it's expensive. 2, I got a family, and 3, like I'm lazy sometimes. But now people starting to call me, cons starting to contact me and stuff like that. So I'm like, listen, if you'll have me, I'll come. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever worry about what to wear when you go out of state, or do you have like a plan of what you're gonna wear ahead of time?
At first, I used to worry about what I was going to wear, but now it's like I've made so much stuff. I've made stuff I haven't worn before. This stuff literally, I'm looking at cosplays, secret cosplays that I've made almost a year ago, and I'm just like, when am I going to wear you? So that right now it's gotten to a point where it's where people reach out to me. They'll be like, oh, like for example, BlurredCon. They were like, oh, there's going to be a One Piece meetup. Are you going to do Mihawk? I was like, I didn't plan to, but if there's a One Piece Mihawk, I'll do it. Like it's gotten to the point where just like I can walk into my closet and be like that one.
Yeah. Do people ever request any certain character?
Yeah, Subzero gets requested a lot because of Mortal Kombat. A lot of people always love Subzero. Now people are requesting Mihawk a lot, which I don't mind because it's an easy one for me. Aside from the sword is huge. You guys seen the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle, I actually do a lot of charity work for Blue Beetle. I'm with Critical Care Comics. They're a charity outside of Las Vegas. It's not a profit, and I visit hospitals once a month as the character Blue Beetle because they specifically want either Marvel or DC characters. So Blue Beetle is a DC character. So I go to Jacoby Hospital in the Bronx, and I go and I give out toys and stuff for children once in a while. Yeah.
Okay,
That's awesome.
that's awesome. All right,
You want me to ask them?
you got the next one.
What advice could you give anyone who wants to start being a cosplayer?
Do it. Just do it. People have cosplay today has become such a phenomenon. Everyone is doing cosplay, right? And what upsets me sometimes is how people gatekeep cosplay.
Yeah.
There'll be some cosplayers, they be like, "Oh, you fake people, you only cosplaying because it's popular now and stuff like that." Listen, when people say that, I like to see. I'm like, I'll ask them. I was like, "When did you start cosplaying?" They'll go, "Oh, I started cosplaying in 2019. Oh, I started cosplaying in 2018." I'm like, "Well, guess what? I'm a veteran. I outrank you. I've been
Yeah.
doing this since 2009. And if you want to cosplay, I tell anybody, if you want to cosplay, just do it. I don't care. You're big, you're small, black, white, purple, do it." Now, when people ask, they be like, "Oh, so what should I cosplay?" Me personally, I always try to cosplay a character that I have a connection to, or character that I know. I do not cosplay characters that I don't personally know. Is it a requirement? Of course not. If you see a character that you think is cool and you know nothing about it, go right ahead and cosplay it. Me
Yeah.
personally, I like to learn as much as I can about that cosplay character because I go to photo shoots, I often do like mini little videos and stuff like that. So I have to get into character. I have to understand the character. So if I'm going to cosplay a character, I have to learn about the character. For example, Blue Beetle, I didn't really know too much about Blue Beetle outside of Young Justice.
Yeah.
So when I saw that the movie was coming out and how cool he looked, because that's what grasped me. That's what got me first. I was like, okay, I can rock with this. I love the design. I love the way he looks. I can definitely pull this off, but I don't know much about it. So I was like, okay, time to research. I bought volume one of the graphic novel. I read it. I understood it. Blue Beetle as a character is very overpowered. Like I did not like. It was amazing how crazy overpowered this character is, and it dawned on me. I was just like, how come this character is not talked about more? Like he is a world destroyer. Like he is strong. Like, I'm talking about Omega level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I was building, I was teaching myself and learning about the character, about the lore and everything like that. So that's my only advice for people, just that do not be scared, get into it, and just do what you want to do. That's it. Don't let anybody discourage you of doing what you want.
Amen.
Let me read
Amen.
something real quick because he had said something. I want to piggyback on.
Okay.
One of my questions was on your IG. It says level 35. Are there different levels to cosplayer, and how do you know what level you're on?
Oh, level 35 is my age.
Oh.
You're 35?
Yes, I'll be 36 in September.
Oh wow!
shit.
I'm older than you. That's crazy.
Virgo gang, Virgo gang.
Oh wow. So you're
So there are no different levels then.
No, there's no different level. There is no different levels. Cosplay is like
welcome.
level 35. That's just a fancy way to say my age. That's all.
Welcome in a fuller life now. We got Trap in the building.
Thank you for everybody coming in. We appreciate you.
Carmen Lynn for the win. We're gonna pass the mic to the audience. Mikey Mike Cosplay says, I want to get into 3D printing. What 3D printer do you recommend?
Okay. So 3D printing is, some people think 3D printing is simple as press start and it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. You're going to have a lot of failures. You're going to have to get your hands dirty. You're going to have to teach yourself about wiring and electronics and taking apart and pulling together. It's a printer is primarily the industry. Now I'm talking about the most recent industry. I'm not talking about the old industry. I forgot what it's called, the most recent one, but that is a starter printer. I think it runs like maybe $200 now, $250. So that's a good printer to start with. 3D printing now has come such a long way from what it used to be. My first 3D printer was the like first level Ender 3, and for example, something like this. Just grab something real quick that I made. Okay. So this is one of my first makes for a 3D printer, right?
Red Hood.
Wow.
Right. So I'll give you an example. So Ender 3, when it first started, when I first got into it, take a guess how long it'll take to print this one.
Hour, 2, 3 hours,
That's cute.
5 hours.
That's cuter.
Oh,
I know that's not a whole day process.
This is 3 days.
3 days.
Oh wow.
Now, with the printers today, I have, it's called a Creality K1 Max. This same thing that used to take me 3 days years ago takes about 10 hours.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh wow.
So 3D printing has come a long way.
Yeah.
But there are so many ways, there's so many different machines and 3D printers you can get now. There really isn't a definitive starter printer, because there are printers now where you can just take out the box, set it up, and it just goes. You know, there's no real setup, there's no real tinkering with it. But I always advise people to get printers and learn the fundamentals, learn how to level it, learn how about the hot ends, learn about your filament, the different temperatures and stuff like that. Because you are going to get frustrated. You are going to want to give up. You're going to say to yourself, like, this is too much, I don't want to do it no more. But it's all about the journey of learning and experiencing how you do it. Because one, get to my level, it doesn't matter what you can make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
so I've gotten to a point. So when you get to a point with 3D printing where you say to yourself, you'll see things and you be like, I want it, and you could just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope.
So yeah, 3D printing has come a long way. It's come a long way. But if anybody is really interested in getting into 3D printing, you want to ask me questions, hit me up on IG. I answer. My philosophy is, when I first started, right, I was reaching out to a lot of people that, you know, in the cosplay world, you know, higher ups and stuff like that, and I didn't get an answer back, and it made me upset. You know, I was left on red. I hate that shit. So it made me angry. So there's a level, I'm not gonna lie, there's a level of pettiness to it, where it's just like, all right, you motherfuckers gonna ignore me? Okay, I'm gonna be better than you.
Yeah.
Like it's I try not to be negative, but at the same time it's just like it drives me to be better, for not for myself, but you know, in my world. So I'm just like, all right. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, okay, that's how y'all gonna do me? I'm gonna figure it out myself, and I'm gonna be better at it. That's it. Simple as that. So with that, I said to myself, I will never turn down anyone who was willing to learn 3D printing or cosplay in general. So if ask anybody, I'm very confident that if anybody has ever DM'd me a question about 3D printing, about cosplay, about, you know, paint, stuff like that, I will always answer. Now don't go crazy. Don't text me 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, I'm asleep. But you get what I mean. I will always educate. I'm a big person on teaching, and I'm a big person on getting people into these hobbies and stuff like that. Because then a lot of part of me, like a friend of mine recently, he just got into 3D printing, and he'll he actually texted me the other day. He's like, oh my god, this thing is annoying me, and I'm like, yes, welcome to my world, yes, join us. So yeah, so like I'm big on educating, I'm big on teaching and showing people the ropes and stuff. And things like that. Like I will never turn somebody away that's willing to learn.
Okay, okay. I see you have right behind you. You have my cosplay right there, right
Well,
behind you.
oh, Cyclops?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got a million of these hanging around. Like I just
Yeah,
these
yeah,
were
yeah. I was,
let me see. This was the first one I ever made when the series just dropped. So yeah, that's good.
okay.
And then this one was for a customer, but I did not like the way it came out, so I just had it. So I made a new.
Yeah, I went on the website and you sold out. I was like, oh my god, I'm waiting for him to put it back on because you have
I
it.
think I should have one.
Because I
I
think
think I should.
because I think you have it where you can choose the color you want,
Yeah.
the
Yep.
gold or the yellow and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think let me. I told you I got so much stuff just sitting around. And I got this one. This is the black one that I have to work on
Oh,
for somebody.
that's the one from the movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I gotta work on this for somebody. I gotta add the visor and stuff and the lights.
Oh wow.
What else I got hanging around. You guys have no idea like how much. You got 9. Oh, here we go. I just finished this. This is cool. But unfortunately, this doesn't fit my head. So
Oh wow.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
yeah, it doesn't fit my head. So it's just a display.
Okay. All right.
Can you make anything for A Train or?
I was just about to ask that.
Have you watched? I actually have not watched the new season. How many episodes is in there? Have you been watching new season?
Yeah, we're on season 4.
Okay.
4, yeah.
I have to get on season 4. I'm up to date with the seasons, but I haven't jumped on season 4 yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Maybe he can make the glasses.
Yeah.
I can definitely make the class.
Oh, that was cool. Okay. So you make cosplay, you do cosplay, you're also a dad, and you work. So how do you balance all of this?
Time management. Time management is key. So I'll give you an example of my schedule.
Okay.
What's today? Today's Saturday.
Hmm.
All right, so I'll give you a schedule. I'll give you my a normal Tuesday for me. So I get home from work around 3 a.m.
Oh wow.
2:30, 3 a.m. I'll stay up. I'm not gonna lie, I smoke weed. I'll smoke some weed. I'll play some games.
It's okay.
I'll smoke some weed. I'll play some games, and then I'll fall asleep around 3:30. I wake back up at 8. I'll take my kids. By the time I wake up, my wife's already gone for work, so I'm in charge. She'll get the kids together, but I'm in charge to physically take them to school. So when I wake up, they're literally dressed and ready to go, waiting for me. So I'll take them to school. I'll come home, and that's when it's lifting time. So I got an exact. So around between 9 and 10 o'clock, that's my workout time. So I have to work out. Then around 10 o'clock, I have until 10 to 11 to work on something, anything. I'll sand something, I'll paint something. As I'm painting that and it's drying, I'm working on something else. I'm juggling a lot of things. And then if my wife is at work, I'll go get her from work, which takes about an hour. I'll come home and that's it. If not, I have time. I have about until 2 o'clock to pick up the kids. Between 10 to 2, I'm working. I'm moving. I'm sanding something. I'm painting something. I'm moving around. I'm moving around a lot. Kids come home from school. Now it's kid time. Help them with the homework. Play with them. Do whatever they want to do. And then, as I'm doing that, I'm still working. I'm running outside. Because remember, when you paint, what happens when you paint? It has to dry.
Yeah.
Right? As it's drying, I'm doing something. I'm around. I'm always on the move. I'm always moving around. You have to manage your time very quickly. And then I have until about 4 o'clock, and that's when I get ready for work. I go to work. I work from 6 a.m. I work from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Rinse and repeat. So time management. So it's always if I'm painting something and that's drying, While that's drying, I figure out something else to do. Like I'm looking at my printers right now. One of them actually just finished. So now I'm thinking to myself, what's on the list of commissions that I have to do? I'll take it out, put it in a box, set up another print, and then do that. Unfortunately, I couldn't do anything today because there was a lot of rain and stuff. So today was just family day. We had a little barbecue outside, we were eating and stuff, and that's pretty much it. When people tell me they don't have enough time to do anything, I say to myself, so there's 24 hours in a day.
Yes.
We're supposed to sleep for 8 of those hours, right? Have you ever caught yourself sitting down in front of the TV for 3 hours? Of course. So instead of sitting in front of the TV for 3 hours, you could have did 100 different things instead of watching TV for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's just time. Like, oh, Julius, you don't watch TV? Of course I watch TV. I watch TV when I'm at work, like everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just time management. That's all it comes down to. Instead of binging a show for 3 hours, cut it down to 2 hours because you want to take that extra hour of just doing something to benefit yourself and to improve yourself. That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, okay, I think we answered that question. Yeah, we did. All right. Okay, so tell us about your experience when you went to Fan Expo and you tabled.
Oh, that was amazing. But the thing about tables is that you find yourself being stuck sometimes, like you have to stay at your table. And as you guys know, I'm a very social person. I like to walk around. I like to say hello to everybody. I like to smile and hang out and laugh and stuff. Fan Expo was a great experience because it taught me the business side of cosplay. Now I've had tables before that, but that was like my first official, like table at a con.
Yeah.
And it showed me how to present yourself, how to set up, and how to have things on your table that will catch people's eye. There were people coming to me that thought I was the actor for Blue Beetle because I had my Blue Beetle costume set up.
Yeah.
So people were coming to me. They were like, "Were you in the movie? Are you the guy?" And I was like, "No, no, no." I was like, I ain't about to catfish you right now. I am not the guy from the movie. I'm just a regular costumer. But I did make this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely an experience I would definitely do again.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna go back next year?
But fan, yeah, it's in Philly. Philly is not that big of a travel for me, so I can definitely do it.
Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't live in Philly, right?
I am not sure.
New York,
You're
baby.
He doesn't-
NYC.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay.
Where do you guys live? Are you from Philly?
The Bronx.
Yeah, we're in the Bronx.
Really?
Yes.
You my neighbor.
Yes. Are we?
Oh, you're in the Bronx?
I am not from the Bronx. Get that correct. I live in the Bronx. I'm not from the Bronx. I'm from Queens.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Well, the Bronx is the best borough. So yeah.
When someone wants to book you for an event, what are your price ranges?
My price ranges is $1 million.
Oh, everybody take notes.
No, it depends. I'm willing to negotiate. It's negotiable. That's what I always say.
Oh.
Okay, so that includes you having your table and also being on a panel and what cosplay they want.
Correct. Table, panel, cosplay at one. If I have to drive there, are you going to compensate me to gas, tolls, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, okay.
If I have to go to a hotel, are they going to put me into the hotel? Do I have to provide it for myself? Are they going to compensate for this? There's a lot of variables to this.
Oh. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right.
You want me to ask the next one? Or you got it?
I got the next one. Okay, so as one of the big headliners in cosplay, how do you feel about controversy, or what are some of your dislikes in cosplay among the community and folks in cosplay? As one of the big time cosplayers, and you know, in the community, sometimes there might be controversy. So, how do you feel about it?
I love drama that's not mine. Keep it a buck. I love drama that's not. But no, but for real, like, one of my biggest things is just like everybody. I'm the type of guy that I will go to the source. If I hear something about certain somebody, especially if it's one of my people's, I'll be like, nah, that's bullshit. You know, I'll go straight to the source. I don't like whispers. I don't like gossiping and stuff like that. Like people will be like, "Oh, did you hear about this?" I'm like, "No." Like I'm a bubble. I'm very surrounded by a bubble because I'm so busy that I
Yeah.
don't have time to engage myself into certain gossip and things like that. You'll be surprised where I'll see certain cosplay, I'll take a picture with a certain cosplay and stuff, and then people will be like, "Oh, that person did this, that person did that. You didn't hear about that? You didn't hear about that?" I'm like, "No, I didn't hear about that. I'm busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy doing my own thing that no, I didn't hear about that." So that's one thing that I was like, listen, if you're as busy as me, you're the last person to hear about shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's what I want everybody to try to be. Just focus on your stuff and don't focus on the negativity that's in the cosplay world. And
Amen.
then sometimes it's like some of the negativity is so childish. Like
Yeah.
straight like, childish. Oh, this person for that when I said I was gonna wear it. I'm just like, okay, and
Yeah.
That's
like
cool.
I got bigger things to worry about. I'm trying to pay my car note. I'm trying to pay my mortgage. I got bigger things to worry about than somebody wearing the same cosplay as me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That part.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Okay.
can they do it? Is the question. I'm just saying. But anyway,
What was the most challenging cosplay to make? You might answer this. I'm not sure.
the most challenging cosplay to make would have to be Blue Beetle.
Yeah. Okay.
It,
Yeah.
it, it that son of a bitch. Because there were points where I was just like, I was like, I can't do this. There's no way I'm gonna finish. And I was on a time constraint. I decided to do it because I wanted to debut it at BlurCon last year. I think BlurCon is in July, and I started in April. Yeah, I started in April, and BlurCon was July. So I was like, I have that time frame to do it. And there were points I had to remake stuff. I made 3 helmets. I had to remake the helmet 3 times. I had to remake the back twice.
Oh wow.
I had to remake. Yeah, there were certain things I had to remake. So within that 3 months, I could have got it done a lot faster if I didn't have to remake stuff. But yeah, that was honestly the most challenging. Figuring out how to get everything to attach to me and not fall off. Figuring out how to get everything on me so I could be able to move around. I didn't want to limit myself. Figuring out how to get it on and not have to take too much off to go to the bathroom. So yeah, that was a big challenge.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So would you okay, wait, hold on. Welcome in. We got RX Superstar. We have Wrestling God in the building on Instagram.
Hey.
They just saying they just got back from Garden State Comic Fest. Okay.
I don't know how they do little things. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of. I get tired watching them do all that stuff. They'd be like, "Oh, Julius, are you gonna go do this?" I'd be like, "Listen, I didn't even know that existed until you told me."
Oh wow. Would you ever make a war machine?
Okay, funny thing you should say that. I so a good friend of mine. His name is Frankly Built.
Mm.
He's very big on YouTube for Iron Man cosplay, right? The reason why I have never made an Iron Man cosplay because I feel like because once again, remember what I said earlier, I like to think outside the box. I like to do not the norm. I don't like doing what other people are doing. Almost every large 3D printing person has made an Iron Man suit. Almost everyone. Everyone that got into 3D printing, that's I don't know what it is. It's like the first thing they do is make Iron Man, and it's because of Frankly Built, obviously. Shout out to Frank. He actually he's one of the main people that got 3D printing. So, being the person that I am, that I don't like to walk into other people's footsteps, I have said to myself, I will never make an Iron Man
Oh wow.
or anything really. So you would never. So unless Hollywood hits me up and pays, or I get paid a oodles amount, money talks. Let's be real. Money talks. Let's keep it a buck. But out of my personal stuff like that, you would never see me in Iron Man.
Okay. We have a question from the audience on Instagram from the Wrestling God. He's asked, can you customize a mask for the Wrestling God?
Can I customize the mask? I can reach out to people that could. I can customize things. I'm still learning how to make files in Blender to be able to 3D print. Because once again, like I said before, I'm a big person on teaching myself. So I'm currently teaching myself how to make files and how to design them in Blender and stuff like that. So once I get to that point, yeah, I can make anything.
Okay. All right.
Want me to ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
How did you know you could make props? Like, how did you know you were into that or you needed that to finish everything else that you were doing?
So I'm big on accessories and props. Now here's the thing. As many props as I have, I actually hate carrying them. I hate carrying props when I'm at cosplay. But because of how stubborn I am, if it comes to the whole look, I'm gonna carry it. How do I know? Once again, I was always into arts and crafts. When I was growing up, I was always into coloring. I was always into painting, drawing anime. If it involved taking nothing and making something, I loved it. Model airplanes, model cars. What is it? Remember the light bright? Remember the light bright?
Yeah.
I would literally sit for hours and take different pictures in the light bright. When it came to creating, I was into it. So growing up, I didn't have too many. We grew up poor. I couldn't get that much stuff. Like when kids were getting swords and like Power Ranger swords and Power Ranger helmets and stuff, I wasn't getting that. So when I started to learn these different techniques on how to 3D print and how to make props out of foam and 3D print, that's when I was like, okay, it got to a point where if I want it, I can make it. So yeah, so there'll be props and stuff that I'm just like, all right, if I want it, I'll just make it. So that's how I got into the prop thing.
Okay.
Thank you for
that. We're gonna pass the mic to the audience on Instagram. One of our friends from Cosplay World, Swift Heart Cosplay. Do you prefer 3D printing or foam crafting?
I prefer 3D printing simply for the fact of time. Unfortunately, foam is how I started. I have an axe from the anime Seven Deadly Sins, Axe Rita. That was the last thing I actually completed, a prop in foam. I love foam because you can manipulate it as you want. You can do so much with foam. It's crazy, especially now with foam clay and and things like that. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to sit and to cut everything out and glue everything together. 3D printing, I'm able to just press a button and it goes. Now, as simple as it sounds, it doesn't finish there. Of course, once the print is done, I have to take it outside. I have to sand it down. I have to apply the primer, apply the paint, and things like that. But right now, because of time, 3D printing is my preferred choice to for cosplay. I love foam. Don't get me wrong; it's how I started. It's just that I don't have the time to sit and cut out all those little details anymore like I used to. I'm trying to get back to it. If I can turn my side hustle into the main hustle, you guys will see a lot more foam work.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know the difference, can you explain the difference for those that are listening?
Okay, so foam. I actually just ordered some foam because I do have to make something out of foam. Foam is just, let me see. 3D printing is hard plastic. 3D printing, so it goes into the machine, you get a reel. Let me see if I can grab one. Okay. So this is an example of a filament reel for 3D printing. You can see it's just a little string of plastic. You feed it into the machine. It comes through the machine. It heats up. It melts. And as it's melting, the program, the program, it's basically just drawing the shape. Hence, therefore, 3D printing, and it prints out the shape that you want, and you'll get, this right here. Foam is different because you have to take, foam mats like in the gym, like a yoga mat or things like that. Yeah. Foam, you can cut into shapes. You'll find the template for it online, or you can create your own template. You'll cut it out into different shapes. Think of it as origami, but on a bigger scale. That's foam work, right? And then when you get to the point, see, a lot of people think this is 3D printing. It's not. It's Subzero helmet. This is not 3D printed.
Oh wow.
This is actually foam.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
So that's all foam is. Foam is just, it's origami on a large scale. So that's all.
Wow. Okay.
Because each thing you see here is a different shape, different style, and then you just cut everything out, and then you just mold everything together. If you look, you can actually see inside where the seams are and the shapes. And everything together.
Okay.
Well, thank you for explaining the difference for those that may not know.
Yes. We have some questions from the audience.
Shout out to the audience.
What's your favorite cosplay in your, I think this is Anals, ARSENAL?
They are. I'm terrible at trouble. My favorite cosplay right now, I think it's Subzero.
Okay. All right. And we have a question from Lorenzo, Team Awesome.
What up, Lorenzo?
What's your dream cosplay to create, or have you already wore it?
Predator from Aliens vs. Predator.
Oh wow.
Cosplay. Every time somebody asks me that, they be like, "Oh, what's the cosplay that you haven't done that you want to do?" It will always be Predator. It will happen. It will happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be Predator, and I'm not going to be alone.
I know that's right.
Okay. All right. All right. So, what are some advice you can give to new cosplayers when it comes to branding themselves as a cosplayer?
Okay. Don't get other people. Do not compare yourself to other people. Branding yourself as a cosplayer, you extend yourself into the cosplay world as you, and you present yourself as yourself. Do not be fake. Do not think that you have to put up a certain stigma, a certain the word. Sorry. A costume. But you do wear costumes, but be yourself. Be yourself as much as you can be yourself. You'll be surprised how many people will come up to me to cons and stuff like that. I may look intimidating, but I will never change to anybody. I'm a big goofball. I love to have fun. I love to joke. I love to laugh. I joke around a lot and stuff like that. And you'd be surprised how many people would see me and they'll be like, "Yo, Julius does not take himself seriously." I don't. I'm 35 years old and I dress up as fictional characters. Think about that. We are all adults playing dress up. Don't take yourself seriously. It's fun. When it comes down to it, it's all fun. So, and do not compare yourself to other people.
Amen.
They'll see certain cosplays that you're doing online and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, I wish I looked like that. Blah, blah, blah. Stop. You're only going to discourage yourself. I know it's easy to say, buck up, figure it out. Don't compare yourself to other people. It is hard, but there is a level of self-confidence that you have to develop in order to be in this world if you are going to brand yourself as another cosplayer. The main thing is do not compare yourself to other people. Do not do that at all. There's only one certain cosplayer. That's it. And I'm just going to continue being me.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Yes, thank you for sharing. So at this time, guys, we are going to showcase Sirjulius store where you guys can go and order any type of cosplay that you may need. All right. So here we have.
Not anything. Email me. There's some stuff on there that I don't. Still building. I'm still building.
Yes. So it says SGA props. Okay, so that's Sirjulius Cosplay props. Okay. So as we can see here, all right, these are the props that is available right now. So all you have to do, the link is also in the description. Also,
Wait, go up. I don't see Cyclops. Am I sold out? All right, I am sold out. I got to change that.
yeah, you are sold out because I did go and I didn't see it. Yeah. So if you are following him on Instagram, the link is also in his bio section. All right, and it's a very, very much easy site to basically maneuver. Okay, all right, and as you can see, he has some great reviews, guys. So
Everybody's reviewing.
yes, as you can see, so go ahead and get whichever cosplay prop that you need. All right, so let us go on over.
If it's not on the site, you can email me, you can message me, and we can negotiate and talk. My commissions are very, very backed up. I'm trying my best to catch up with everybody as much as I can. The goal is I'm trying to get everything 100% by BlurredCon because after BlurredCon, I'm going to put a lot more on the shops. So,
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And here we have Sirjulius Cosplay Instagram, guys. So this is where you will get all the scoop. His next Comic-Con, his next events that he's going to. So this is where you will see all of his cosplay. As you guys can see, this photo right here is from Cosplay World.
Yes.
Yes. So this right here, this reel and everything is from Cosplay World. So if you were there, you've seen that. And this again is with super amazing Cosplay World. Cosplay World. So this is an amazing photo. All right, and then we come down and we have A-Train and Sirjulius.
Yes, sir.
Wrong. I love you. I love you for that.
Yeah. So all right. I guess A-Train just took the weapons here. So I don't know. All right.
I love that picture. That's like the highest, most hearts I've ever gotten on any picture on Instagram.
So as you go down, and his lovely daughter, as you guys can see right here. So he is a cosplay dad. He's all about family, and motivation. So
That's Blue Beetle right there.
yeah. Oh yeah. Here's your Blue Beetle, guys.
That is amazing. I love that.
Yes. So please make sure that you guys, if you're not following Sirjulius, please make sure that you go over and you follow him.
Wait, go over. I just want to shout something out real quick.
Okay. Right here.
Over.
Here.
One more.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my mother.
Oh,
wow.
Oh wow.
That is so cool.
That is so cool.
My mother. That is 2000. That is my first cosplay. That's Master Chief.
Oh,
Oh, that's
wow.
Master Chief. Okay.
Oh
And I
wow.
made it black. I made it black. I made black armor because I was just like, if there is going to be another Master Chief there, he's probably going to be green. So I want to make sure that I stand out. So I made my armor black. This was 2010 or 2009 or 2010. That is the first time I ever wore that. And I had my mother with me. She's not with us anymore. She died in 2016 of cancer.
Rest
Oh, wow.
in peace. Sorry
Rest
for
in peace.
yeah.
And she was the first. She was the first person to be with me in that cosplay.
Oh wow. Thank you for sharing. Jeez. All right. So guys, this is Sirjulius cosplay Instagram.
Wait, go back up. Go back up. Right there. Click on it because he was showing that earlier. The
This
helmet.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah.
I love
You know what it looks like? For a second, it looks like Strutter. For a second.
I get that a lot.
wow.
Would you ever cosplay him?
I would 100% cosplay Shredder.
What about Lord Zed?
Lord Zed? Nah, not really.
Okay, so that's Subzero, guys. As you guys can see here, Sirjulius is on a panel at Fan Expo. All right. So, okay, and we go down. You'll see some amazing more photos, and we got some Cyclops visors there.
Okay, is y'all buying the visors? Oh, that's a cool picture of Sub-Zero there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
And
dope.
this is the Japanese Power Rangers, guys. As you all can see.
The White Ranger is Hellspawn Cosplay. The Green Ranger is Stormy P. Check her out. She's cool people. She has a podcast. And green is me.
Yes, that's dope. All right, guys. So this is Sirjulius Cosplay Instagram. All right. So, Sirjulius, what would you like the folks to gain from this interview on tonight?
I would like the folks to gain is just that cosplay is for everyone. Simple as that. If you ever need help, if you have a questions for me, hit me up. Like I said, I don't turn anybody down that's willing to learn and stuff like that. Just don't hit me up at 2:00 in the morning. Some people do, and I just be like, "Why aren't you sleeping?" But yeah, cosplay is for everyone. Hit me up. I'm always willing to teach people who is willing to learn. If you are getting frustrated in the cosplay community and stuff like that, I like to see. I call myself a internet therapist sometimes because there are some people that just like to vent and they just want to have somebody to talk to. You can talk to me. I don't mind. I keep all types of secrets mainly because I forget a lot. So that's pretty much it. So just hit me up whenever whoever wants to ask me a question, just hit me up. I'm not the type of person that will leave you on scene. I won't. Trust me.
All right. Thank you so much, Sirjulius. Thank you for coming to the show. Well, guys, this was
Hey,
another.
y'all, hope everything is okay. Hey, thank you for coming in.
All right, I'm sorry. Hey, Hemi, what's going on? Welcome in. Okay, guys, so this was another amazing interview by yours truly, House of X Entertainment. All right, I'm Winston,
And I'm Leo.
and our guest is.
Sirjulius.
All right, guys. So, the next time that you guys will see us is probably for a video or next month. See you guys.
Everybody drive home safe.
Ladies, guys.
We stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. check the ratings.